jam-packed show for you guys tonight.
Yes, we do, Oscar. We have an improv mashup team, Papa's Majada!
We have the musical stylings of Rocio, Lopez!
We got Santos from Leyba!
And at the end of the show, we have our special guest. You know her, you love her, the 305 Miami mommy, Natalie.
Guys, summer is officially over. It's October. Hashtag, yeah, we're excited about it, right? Hashtag Hot Girl Summer is gone. And we are welcoming hashtag Comfy Boy Fall. And when it comes to fall, for me, growing up, that means one thing. And that is the San Marcos blankets, baby! Nope. Yeah, we busted them out. Anybody know the San Marcos blankets? Yes?
One guy. Shout out to you.
All right, cool.
Look under your seat, sir.
So I decided to do a little bit of shopping for you guys. And I decided to get you guys blankets that reflect your personality. Right? But first I have to get one for me. So this is the blanket that I got for myself. Jay, can you please show them? Growing up in a Latino household, we had one of these tiger blankets. I'm rocking the tiger, that's who I am.
Oh, what are the odds?
Right? Right? Now, Raiza, I decided to get you something. Now, you are a boss, but a lot of people don't know that you're like sensitive, so sweetheart, so cutesy wootsy. So I decided to get you this blanket. It's cute, right?
Yeah, it's like my cat.
Yeah! And now, Carlos.
What's up?
I got you something too. Now, you're sort of like, you're like a tough guy. You're like
Am I?
Yeah, you're like a tough guy.
All right.
So I decided to get you this blanket.
What? Is he breaking the back of the girl?
Yeah. He's baiting. He's baiting. Anybody know Batman reference? Baiting? Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, this is you. I already put it in your bed. This is what your bed looks like.
This is Carlos's bed.
Yeah.
That's my beret.
And Tony, I decided to get you, I think my favorite blanket of them all. Let's see this one. Oh! Yeah! You guys like the blankets?
Yeah, I love it.
This reflects our personality.
It totally does.
Are you gonna give it to us like for real, or is this just like a bit?
No, they're waiting for you guys outside.
Oh,
What about for him?
Yeah, I'll get you one too. What's your favorite animal?
Oscar's rich.
What's your favorite animal?
Lion.
Lion?
Yes.
They don't have lions.
Good try though.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, who's ready to start the show?
Let's welcome to the stage, improv mashup team, Papa's Majada! Buenas noches, we are the mashup team, Papa Majada. I'm Pablo Castelblanco.
I am Caroline Luna.
I'm Vida Schaffler.
Roberta Valderrama.
Okay. Andrea Esparza.
Alan Santiago.
Caro Capielo.
We need one word to get started.
Duplicity.
Duplicity.
Wow, duplicity.
Well, I did it. I invented a machine that makes copies of myself.
Oh, Chris.
Hello.
Yeah,
Chris.
my first copy.
Okay, when I married a scientist, I said this will be fun. It's not.
Are you ready for our date?
Oh, no. Chris?
Twice as efficient, and there's going to be twice the sex.
No, I didn't say I didn't agree to that, Chris.
But it's me.
That was the first try.
Chris, that's like you, but like when you were a stoner in college. It's like you're each sort of representing a part as a man. Which Chris are you?
I'm the ideal Chris. Always saying yes.
Which Chris are you? Which Chris are you?
I'm the original.
Which Chris are you?
That's what we're trying to copy you.
Which Chris are you?
What? Me?
Which Chris
Yeah.
are you?
I don't do that.
Which Chris are you?
I don't do that.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Which Chris are you?
Which Chris are you?
It seems like that copy of me and that copy of you kind of like have chemistry.
Oh my God, Chris! Oh my God, Chris!
I don't.
Hi! Oh my God, Chris! Chris!
Wait, what copy are you?
Wow. It's crazy in the middle of Target.
Yeah. Did all of your copies fall into Target? Okay, which copy are you?
Oh, I'm the most updated copy of you.
Of me? I don't do this.
You kind of do.
I don't do this!
Stop it. Okay, Chris,
Yeah.
this is
Who,
him.
me or him?
I don't know.
You're Chris.
I'm Chris.
No, you're Chris.
He's Chris.
I'm Chris.
Okay, original Chris. The original Chris?
Yeah.
I'm tired of all of the experiments and all of the Target trips gone wrong, okay? Can we just be a normal couple where I make candles and you work in the lab?
I'm okay with all the Target trips.
Boss, I know you told me to keep an eye on this man, but I've been seeing him all around Target, so I don't know how to do my job anymore.
Okay, what are you talking about, Carlos? You just have one job. You keep an eye on him. What do you mean?
Yeah, and that is simple. I've done it with other guys, but this guy has multiple prisons, you know, so he's all around the store, and I am really incapable of figuring it out, you know.
Carlos, I'm not. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, you guys, I'm really sorry, but I keep seeing the same guy popping up in like the women's clothing, and then he ended up somewhere in sports goods. He just keeps popping up everywhere. I'm not understanding.
Is he asking you a lot of questions?
Yeah, like a lot of questions, and then he like does a weird little dance, maybe short circuits. I have no idea.
Renata, your job was to keep an eye on that guy.
It's kind of hard when he keeps popping up all over. I'm one person. I'm not multiples.
I know, but it was the only job you had to do. What's your problem?
Oh, now it's my problem?
Yeah, now the management is upset at us that we have to deal with the problem you guys laid on us.
Okay, look.
That is kind of the what?
This is a
Yeah, this is Target. Chris, what are you doing here? It's Chris.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I thought your wife didn't want you to come to Target anymore. Actually, she's my wife too.
Yeah, when she told me she didn't want you to come, and I was like, okay, so I'll go to Target.
Yeah. And then I thought she was talking to me.
No, I thought she was talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
feel-
gonna call her.
Oh, don't do that.
No?
No, because then she'll know we're here. She'll hear Target.
Right, but I'm supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
Are we sure about that?
Most advanced version of me. This is so awkward. I didn't know you'd be at Target.
You hate it.
I do. I'm here looking for my Chris. We were going on a date, and he said, "I'll be back." And it's been 3 days. Where's MySpace? That's what we agreed last time we fought. I didn't mean to come to the NoHo Target. I'll go. No.
Round two?
Yeah,
Don't tell me here?
I mean, yeah, because you know I'm competitive just like you, but you're also a little bit stronger than me.
I can finger point better than you can.
Oh, you are such a bitch. Oh, hey. My name used to be Chris.
My name used to be Christina.
You look familiar.
Yeah. I'm a Chris 2.0. Christina. Do you have a problem with that?
No, not at all. You look good.
Guys, I just got a job here, and it's really weird to see myself dating myself. So here are your drinks. Could you just please do it fast, like just drink and go, you know? I don't know if that's possible.
It is 2019.
Yeah, it's still really
Chris
weird.
gonna do what Chris gonna do.
Christina gonna do what
Mr. Mayor, we have a new problem. The city is being overrun by Chris's.
Taking over, they're eating everything.
Yeah,
Fucking each other.
and surprisingly they procreate.
Yeah.
And there's more.
What do you want to do?
Save us! ¿Dónde está mi papi? Please! ¿Dónde está Chris?
Found this one on the
¡Se ha
highway.
perdido el Chris!
I called the FBI, but it seems like they've infiltrated them too.
Really?
Yeah.
With Chris's?
Yes, all this.
Okay, it's okay.
I can't seem to get this one off my shoulder.
Okay, great. On this episode of Maori, we are here to take a paternity test for this child. Gentlemen, if you will all line up, every Chris. All right.
Just so you know, we're all gonna test positive because we're all Chris.
Okay, I don't know. We'll see what the test says.
If you remember me, I was just an aide in the mayor's house, so hopefully not me. I was just.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my papi to be a mayor.
A mayor? Okay. Are there any mayor Chris's here?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no.
okay, this one over here. Okay,
So
great.
mayor.
So, drum roll, please. Okay, and Christina's father is, oh, that's so interesting. It's nonprofit lawyer Chris.
No, this cannot be right. No, that's not true. It's not you, it's definitely me. I'm stripper Chris, and I know it's me. ¡Es Jennifer Lopez! ¡Es el new movie, Hustler!
Great film.
Okay, this is a very difficult situation for me at the daycare. You're all Chris, and I'm just gonna have to ask you all to listen to me when I speak, okay? Chris?
Yeah?
No, okay. Chris, I was talking to you. You're being very rambunctious right now, okay?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
that was-
rambunctious Chris.
Okay. This is horrible. I'm just gonna have to call your parents.
Oh no.
Hello, this is Christina.
Christina, one of your sons is making just so much noise in class, but I cannot control him because when I say, Chris, stop yelling, they all start crying because their name is Chris's. You know what I mean?
No, my name is Chris. Not you.
Listen.
You're Chris. You're Chris too.
Yeah.
All my sons are there. It's like that play, all my sons.
That's
We cut to that play. My sons, where are my sons?
Right here.
Okay, Chris.
I gotta go tend to some wood.
Well, I gotta go off to see the beloved.
Upgrade me, please.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm just a theater goer, but did you guys learn the lines to this play?
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Okay, I mean, I do love a good, like performance art, anti-art. So okay.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to be Chris's.
We're supposed to be Chris's.
So you're one Chris, two Chris, the same character.
Yeah.
Oh no, I read the play before.
Do you want us to explain you the play?
Yeah. We
Sure.
can do that, honey, if you want to.
Sure. I mean, I bought a ticket. It's really whatever you guys want to do with your art.
Okay.
We are
I
gonna.
get a chair.
Hi. I love art and what's going on really?
So the play's about all the sons,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I skimmed it.
Nobody read it. It was this big.
You guys think that you have a problem committing to your acting troupe?
No.
I would hate to see what your rehearsals are like.
Hey, the audience is really uppity. What's going on here? There's a community theater.
Yeah, please. You don't speak in plays. Respect our craft. We're on tours.
Yeah, we all went to Juilliard.
Really? Are you sure?
I know what is it. You want to come and do this?
Yeah.
No.
I know you want to.
I know you want to. No.
Sit on the chair that I made the wood.
We couldn't.
No, we couldn't do this. Not at all. No, yeah. The disabled one. That's the good one.
The good disabled son. Hello. Hi.
They know.
That's wrong, honey. Go again.
Oh, this is harder now that I've become. Okay. No, we can do this.
So your name is
Okay. Dad.
Hello. It's me again.
Okay, do it again, but do more like fatherly, like you really care about your kids.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, when you love your
Yeah.
kids, we're like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just weird for me because I was a different character 2 seconds
And
ago.
just for the audience that's watching this is how like the process is behind the scenes. Just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I know you might be really weirded out.
I have a better idea. Why don't you do this father? I think he's having a little trouble with this.
Wow.
Yeah!
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Okay, Chris.
So, I'm Chris, my father.
Hello, it's me, your son.
Oh, son.
Good one! I love it!
Nice. All right. Let's keep it going with your next act, guys. We have a musical treat for you guys. Now, I was watching this next act at tech rehearsal, and truly, I got goosebumps. So I dare you not to get them right now. All right. Next up, please give it up for Rocio Lopez.
Si fueras malo, sería fácil resistirte. Un villano y yo podría destruirte. La heroína de una historia más podría ser feliz. Y olvidarte sería una simple decisión. Para mí no tendría caso la agonía de no verte más. Tu memoria un reto más
I don't know how to use it. Give it up for Rocio!
Tell everybody where they can find you online, or if you're promoting anything, you got the single officially. Okay.
Yes, my single Model is available on iTunes and Spotify. And you can follow me on Instagram at It's Rocio Lopez.
Okay, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of my BFFs who's sitting in the audience, Carmen, because we came to see the show Spanish Aquí Presents a few months ago. And there's a musical act, and after the act, she said, "Girl, you should sing on the show." And I said, "Girl, I'm not good enough." And she spoke it into existence. And that's Carmen.
Give it up for both of you guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys. You guys ready for some stand ahead? I'm only gonna say it once, so I don't know why I was very threatening. That's weird. Guys, give it up for Orlando Leyba.
Oh yeah, man. That's this. Okay. Follow the singer. They just came here with flowers and a fancy microphone. They took away I didn't get a fancy microphone. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm very petty. I don't like that. I didn't like that one bit. I didn't like that. I said, "Where's the microphone?" And then, "Oh, you already have a microphone outside." "Oh, that's my microphone? Okay." Okay. Damn it. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming out, supporting this. This is so awesome, man. I always start the same way. Without you, we're just crazy people shouting in the dark. But you showed up. You get me? You showed up, now we're legit. Everybody, they're like, Improv, she's a singer, I'm a comic. Yeah. You know, in here, comic. Outside, not so much. Just a guy who's waiting to Bitcoin. That's who I am outside. Yeah, I'm that guy at work trying to get you to leave your job. Like, oh, you're still into, wow, what? You go to Bank of America. Oh, you still do that? No, you're still paying fees? No way, buddy. What do you do? I'm into crypto. What is that? Oh, you heard of Bitcoin? Yeah, I kind of heard of it. How does it work? Oh, pretty simple. You take 30 cents, put it in a crypto account, you wait 6 months, boom, house in Costa Rica. There you go. Is that legit? Pretty legit. Good, man, good. I'm happy to be back home. I've been on the road for a while and just got back home. My last stop was New York City. And I was really? New York City is the greatest city in the world. No, it's not. Not according to my Yelp reviews. No, it's not. Here's New York City. Great pizza, not enough space. That's the way I think about it. Not enough space, too many people, not enough personal space. You got me? I walked out of my hotel and got touched on all 4 sides of my body. That's not safe. I've seen enough Discovery Channel to know that's not safe. When you walk out and get touched on all 4 sides of your body, you're in a bad place. If someone falls in front of you, if you're in a crowd, you get touched on all 4 sides of your body, and someone falls in front of you, you could fall on top of them, and that's how you get trampled. Yeah. You guys, I'm older. I worry about stuff like that. I worry about surviving. Is my main thing. The only way you could get out of a crowd is by shimmying. You gotta shimmy out of the crowd. You gotta shimmy out of the crowd till you find a wall. Then you put your back on that wall and you run that wall out. That's how you do it. That's survival. That's how you do it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. I don't like it. I didn't like New York. I don't care for it. I know everybody brags about it. I go on Google Earth, look at everything, and stay at my house. I pan around. Oh, the Statue of Liberty. Oh, pan up, pan down. I've seen it. I'll point out details to you. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Maybe it's the crazies. The crazy people in New York don't really. They don't really. They don't have crazy etiquette. Like I live in a great place here. There's plenty of space. I'm not going to tell you where I live because I don't want my rent to go up and all of you start invading my neighborhood. My neighborhood's fantastic, yo. There's only 2 crazy people, Fred and Ted. I kind of trust them. They know me. I know them. You get me? But in New York, you know, they're crazies everywhere and they're extra. They don't have crazy etiquette. Some of you are lost because you're like, what's crazy etiquette? You know what crazy etiquette is. You know it. I just gave a name to it. That's it. I'll give you an example. I was in San Francisco looking at the sites. I was working up there and I'm walking around, right? I stopped to cross at a light, right? I'm waiting to cross. As I look up, there's another person on the other side. He's also waiting to cross. As soon as we made eye contact, he did one of these. Yay! Like that. And I looked at that and I was just like, so I crossed the street this way. You get me? I crossed the street this way. Then I crossed the street this way. Then I crossed the street this way. So what happened there? We missed each other, completely missed each other because he had crazy etiquette. He gave me a heads up. He was like, yay! You can come this way, but it's gonna get weird. I'm too old for weird. I don't like weird. But in New York, they're everywhere. I got caught. I was walking to the club that I was working with. I got caught in the crowd. I wasn't able to shimmy fast enough. And a crazy guy just popped out of the airport. No warning, no nothing, just went in on me right away. You don't understand. They're putting fluoride in the water so they could control our pineal gland. And I was just stuck trying to shimmy. So I did the next best thing and I just agreed with him. I was like, yeah! And it worked. It glitched him. He was like, what? You agree? And I was like, yes, I agree. And he was like, thank you, man. I can go home now. And then I go, as you should. Look like you've been out here for 11 years. Go home. Didn't like it, man. I'm petty, man. Okay? I don't like stuff like that. I'm petty. And like that. Some of you tighten up when I say petty because you're trying to be more free and say yes to everything. Not me. I'm old enough to say no is a great word. You get me? I know that. Okay? I'll give you an example. I'm petty, but I'm petty with a purpose. I'm petty for all of us. For all of us. I'll give you an example, okay? I was at the mall with my lady, right? We're walking, we're pretending to be happy. We're happy, we're looking at each other's eyes. We might skip a little bit, just do a little skip, right? You gotta skip with your lady every once in a while. You don't look like you skip with her, but that's you. I get it, you're talking. As we walking, right, she sees a store, and she goes, "Oh, babe, look at those jeans." Right away, I knew I shouldn't go to that store. That store's not for me. I don't go to stores where the mannequins have attitudes. You get me? These are just presets in my brain. If I go to a store and I see at the window that the mannequins are standing like this, if there's a mannequin with an attitude, I don't go in there. My girl tells me, "Babe, look at those jeans. They'll look great on you." I was like, "No, I don't like those jeans. Those jeans have holes in the knees. I don't like showing off my knees." Let's be honest. I've already been broke once. I don't need to keep on pretending to be poor. You get me? She tells me, "Go and try the jeans." And I said, "You know what? I'll listen to you." I go inside to try on the jeans, right? I found the nearest sales guy, clearly a millennial, because he couldn't make eye contact with me. Okay? I was like, "Hey, bud," and he was like, "Yes, how may I help?" I was wondering if you have those jeans in my size. And that's when he perked up, because now I'm in his zone. He was like, "Oh," he hit me with the, "Oh, we don't have that size." At that tone, at that volume. It bothered me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, right? And I felt like, oh, why is he being this loud? I felt like the whole store turned around and looked at me like, who is the fatty McFat that can't fit into my jeans, right? Right? So I hit him with the comedy and I said, "Oh, I get it, you ran out of my size. Thank you for your help," right? He jumps right in front of me again and goes in all the way. He goes, "Oh no, you didn't understand me. We never have that size." Woo! That sound shot out of me because so next thing I know, the old man that lives inside my soul came out in the middle of the store at this mall and I'm like, "This is an outrage!" And I said that out loud. I wiggled my finger at him. Right now, everybody's looking at me, so then I doubled down and then I said, "I'm writing an email." I said that out loud and I stormed out of there, right? Yeah, I could have wrote the email on my phone, but I drove to a public library. Yeah, because I needed the whole computer. You get me? I needed a big key, I needed a big keyboard that you're gonna feel each letter in this angry email, right? 2 weeks later, I get a reply from the store, right? I get a free coupon for free jeans, all right? All right? Listen, I still can't wear them, but a win is a win. So listen, guys, you've been fantastic. Keep on making
that we have booked, and we have booked over 100 Latinx people on this stage, and he's the first person that has a Bell South John Dead. Well, let's give it up for Bell South John Dead. Another thing, we usually have Amanda, who does our social media. She is sick with the flu, so if anybody catches any of this part of the set, please tag us at Spanish Aquí Presents, and we will, on Instagram, and we will repost it, because if not, pictures of us.
And it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. All right, guys, so we're up for the last part of our show. Let's bring our special guest up, Natalie Morales. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, I feel like you told people to take pictures, and now I'm like,
I know. Yeah, you're wearing a skirt. Come on, I'm like, my big ass shoes can like block everything. There we go. Look at us, real confident.
yeah.
We kind of matched too.
Did you guys know Raiza and I went to college together?
Whoa.
FIU.
Yeah. Okay.
FIU. Miami.
Yeah.
I told you guys there was gonna be a lot of Miami.
She warned you.
Yeah. That's like everywhere. I feel like that's every show though lately.
Yeah.
Like we're like Miami, and then everybody's like, ah! They're not from there, but they're excited.
Oh. How many of you are actually from Miami?
Yeah. Almost
Very
polite,
proportional
racial
to
fans.
the energy.
Yeah.
So they know that every time you tell someone you're from Miami, people go like, oh my god, Miami.
Yeah.
So spicy.
So spicy. Or they're like, oh my god, your accent, I know it from the beginning. And I'm like, that is not how I say it. I do.
Or they say Miami, and I'm like, no one
does that. But, yeah, so you're from Miami, born and raised.
Yeah.
Where did you go to high school? The first question that you ask anybody you meet from Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. I wonder if that's the same thing everywhere. It's a very random question.
Yeah.
I went to Southwest.
Southwest, okay.
And then
Tony?
I want to go Palmetto.
There we go.
He gets excited when it's a public school.
Well, I went to St. Agatha first.
Okay.
From kindergarten to 8th grade, and then I purposely failed all of my entrance exams.
Purposely?
Yes, because my mom wanted me to go to like St. Brendan or another
Really
whatever.
works.
By the way, if you're not from Miami, St. Agatha is a private school, but it is not fancy. It is just like a tiny step above public school.
Yeah, I went there for summer camp once, so yeah.
Yeah. It's not, my mom didn't have any money, and she spent all her money sending me to the school. So A, I didn't want her to pay for another private school, and B, I wanted to like sit next to a black kid. Behind the subway. So like I wanted any kind of diversity. It was every single kid in my class was Cuban. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that different at Southwest, but it was a little bit more diverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do any sports, or were you part of any of like the clubs there?
Yes, I was in. No, I was a thespian.
Oh, okay. That would be something.
What was so weird?
No, it's just so dorky. I was in Troop 336.
Troop 336. Anybody from 336?
All right. Yeah, I did that, and then I did. I did track before that, but only because I was a really good sprinter. I hated running long distance. I would pretend to faint so that I didn't have to do it. I'd like be like, and then I would like get out of the long
That's like
distance
mixing your thespian.
Yeah.
Troop
366.
And it was before I started acting, so I should have known.
That's good. One thing led to another.
Yeah. It's all because of track. Yeah, I guess. No, it's all because not wanting to run.
True.
Yeah.
What did you run? What was your the racing food run?
Just sprinting,
Okay.
short sprints, and that was like in elementary school.
Okay.
Not in high school.
Okay.
I stopped moving my body around 13.
Yeah. All right, and then so you went to FIU and
I went to Miami-Dade, and then I went
Okay,
to
Miami-Dade, and then all right, Miami-Dade. See, we're gonna shut up. Same people. Yeah, the same people. Okay, and then you went to New York first or LA?
I came to LA first.
Okay.
And then I lived in New York for like 3 years in between. Yeah.
How was that? How would you say the differences between like at that time, like New York and LA?
It's way easier to be depressed and not have a job in LA than it is in New York.
Yeah.
Depressed people?
Depressed? Anybody go to therapy?
I do. New York is amazing when you have money and you're busy and you're working. If you're broke, it sucks.
Yeah.
You just like eat pizza and sit in your apartment, and like it's also like it gets you so used to going out every night and something's always happening that like on a Tuesday if no one calls you, you're like, oh no, like I'm so sad that nothing's going on and everyone hates me, you know. But here, if you don't have a job, you like go to the park and like sit in the sun and look at the trees, and it's like I don't know. I find it to be less seasonally effective.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but that's true. Seasons
Yeah, and it's
affect your
also
like
slightly less expensive.
in LA.
Here,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
barely, huh?
Now it's barely. It used
Yeah.
to be a bigger gap, but yeah.
At least we don't have to wear winter like stuff.
It's been like a few days. But yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to talk about how you were the first Latina on a network sitcom. Playing a bisexual character as well, which is like you're like playing like all these badass things. Like, so number one, thank you.
Oh yeah.
We needed that.
It wasn't the first Latina because there's been Latinas on shows, but it was the first lead character.
Yes,
Yeah,
lead character, sorry.
since Desi Arnaz. Which is
Yes.
wow. They also canceled the show after one season, so.
Yeah.
But no, it's
Mad at that.
It's fine. It happens a lot. Yeah, it was amazing. It's really. I mean, I'm frankly surprised it was me. I feel like Cubans and especially like Latino people in general, but like Cubans are bored entertainers. Like we just like. Even the shyest, most boring Cuban will tell you a story in the most fascinating way. It's just like how we are. And I'm very surprised that somehow it happened with me. But I mean, it wasn't written for. I don't know any Latin women named Abby.
Abigail?
Yeah,
Abigail.
I have never met Abigail. At least the Cuban people that I know are named Abigail.
And Cubans, we love to just make up names.
I know. I was like, can I please just suggest that her name is Abelarda?
Abelarda.
So that's what her name was. It made me very happy. That's the most hideous name. I don't care. No one's name.
There's one person in the corner being like,
There's somebody from Silver Lake.
Someone's like,
No, that's still super like badass. And also, your social media is very cool because you do a lot with like you're like you have like a lot of activist posts. I feel like we've seen that a lot with a lot of people we've been interviewing in the podcast or like even or on stage. Like I don't know, the Latinos are stepping up. Like number one, Latinos were so like they're just so beautiful, and they're posting these like beautiful pictures and then like activism posts like or like caption. What do you think inspires you to like do some of like that activist like or what got you into that?
I guess it's not. I don't know. Frankly, I started working with Every Time for Gun Safety a lot because I was like, I was really, really affected by the movie theater shooting, and not only because it's like the space we all go to and like what we're in all the time, but because it's like also what I do. Like that's what I make movies, and I want, and it's like my church. So it was like you're gonna come into my house and do this, and so I felt really anxious. I had a lot of anxiety, and I would have nightmares, and I had a full-on like crying, breathing panic attack in a movie theater once when someone walked in wearing a backpack, and at the same time there was like a surprise gunshot in the movie, and my family was with me, and I freaked out. I had to leave. So then I was like, okay, I gotta like feel like I'm doing something. It's more of a control issue than it is me being nice. I feel like I have to do something to make myself feel better about it, like less hopeless.
Yeah. We also like call people out in such a like way sometimes that it's so like no, but it's like honestly you guys gotta follow her stuff because you call people out in like such a like boss bitch
Example.
But like me example. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I just feel like
who in here is a piece of shit?
Yeah. So like no, but like it's good because I think a lot of people they stay quiet for certain things because they're on this platform where they feel like they need to like be okay for other people to like them and like and not that people are not gonna like you because you're calling it out, but like it's really inspiring. I think a lot of people like we posted on the IG and a lot of people are like, oh, like we really love that she does that. So like I just wanted to let
nice.
you know that.
I mean, like I'm not like Bill Maher or anything, but I like my favorite thing in life is putting someone in their place. It's very satisfying, and sometimes it's a good place that I have to put you in. Sometimes I have to be like, girl, look in the mirror, you're great, And sometimes it's like, girl,
look at
So like I don't know, I just feel like there's so much fake bullshit in the world that it's important to not get wrapped up in it and to like remind yourself and other people that like I see you, I know what you're doing.
Awesome. Do you guys have any questions for
I feel
Natalie?
like none of that was funny. What are you possibly
No,
gonna do?
we
You have
so
material?
much.
Is it just me fainting at track?
Don't give it away.
Carlos was like my first freaking scene.
No, I can't do that.
You can do it. It'll be even funnier.
Don't call it that.
Everyone was whoa.
Last question. You have done a lot of a lot of really cool. You've been able to do a lot of cool characters. Do you have a favorite? I know that's hard because it's like you probably have a bunch, but is there something like that like hits you special because you are a Latina or because you are an activist?
Yeah, I feel like what I've tried to do. What I tried to do, and also because I just never, like at the beginning of my career, I just never got cast in like Latina stereotypical roles because it was only 3 things. It's only like the maid or the seductress, the seductress, or the like Nuyorican / chola girl, and that's all you could be. And sometimes you were a combination. You were like a sexy maid or whatever. Yeah, it was only those 3 things, and I am not that. I don't have a butt, which is why I wasn't successful in Miami. I just don't have. I mean, I have a butt, but like not like a butt by today's standards. I have like a regular butt.
I promise she has a butt.
Oh God, that's gonna end up on Instagram. Anyway, I just wasn't getting cast as that because not only do I not physically represent that for some people, but I just have a hard time dealing with like a one-dimensional character. So then I just started going for white girl roles, and I was like,
yeah, take
Claire,
those white girl
I'll
roles.
take Claire. And I was just like, if you're staying at the ethnicity on your casting sheet, then you better mean it. So anyway, I to answer your question, I really like. I think that now that it's sort of moving away from those 3 stereotypical roles, there's a little bit more, and there's some TV shows and stuff that have helped push that forward.
Yeah.
But we still get it's still like pretty girl with like long, slightly wavy hair that's Latina, and this is exactly who I am. And sometimes I speak Spanish for no reason, especially when I'm mad. And I also like dance for no reason. So like anytime that someone lets me do something other than that, or like a character, or like I get to do something weird, I love it. So I did this show called Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh my God, I was like, well, I have a favorite.
It's not like you said. It's like I like a lot of the things I've done, but that was so fun because I was like, can I wear men's Wrangler jeans? Can I wear this polo shirt? Can you do my hair only in braids? Horrible. And like they were like, yes, anything you want, like as weird as possible. And I was like, yes, someone's letting me do this, and it's really fun to do that.
Yeah, that's a fun weirdo character.
Yes.
I'm here for that character. Yeah.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Natalie.
here.
Sí.
Mami.
Sí.
¿Cuál mami?
Juan.
Tienes dos.
La mami that listens to me.
Ah, okay.
Nobody listens to me.
It's your turn.
Oh my God, you guys are not supportive.
Mira, it's okay. I'm gonna sit here. And,
Oh, I get both mommies now. Great.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here and separate your crackers for lunch tomorrow.
What? It's your turn.
It's
I
my-
told you, Mom, it doesn't matter.
No, I have to separate them.
Okay, but
guys.
that's like a you thing, not a me thing. I don't care.
Okay.
Mommy number 2.
Yes, Abelarda.
I still hold you accountable for that. Okay, I don't know how else to say this, Mommy, but I want to sit next to a black kid. I have yet to find a black kid to sit next to it.
One second. Our daughter does not want to go to school with other Cubans.
Oh, she doesn't want to go to St. Agatha.
This is probably a beautiful thing.
What did you
This is
say?
beautiful. This is probably a beautiful thing.
Why is it probably? Why can't it just be a beautiful thing, Mommy?
This is unknown to me. It never occurred to me that you would want to go to school that is not full of Cubans.
I know, it's like there's so many, it's like I get it. I feel represented, now let me feel a little bit different, right? It's too much representation, too much Cuban!
I know, and imagine, for being so Cuban, he doesn't even have an accent. Practica, coño!
¡Qué bola! All right, moving on.
Oye, ¿cómo tú pronuncias la ciudad en que estamos ahora? How do you pronounce the city we are in?
With why not?
Miami.
Oh wow, you're the new kid, huh? Welcome to public school.
Oh my God, you're a black guy.
Yeah, I'm Afro-Cuban.
What? ¿Qué? Punto ay, pues claro. Y luego, and then what happened?
Well, I read about you.
Yes, what book can we get you from the library?
I'm looking for black people.
You're looking for black people?
I'm looking for
So, what did you read about me?
essence.
Oh, Essence magazine. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. That's for African American people. I'm Afro-Cuban, meaning that I was born in Cuba, and now I live here in Miami.
Wait, there's black people in Cuba? You're blowing up my mind.
Yeah. You seem incredibly sheltered.
The only Cubans I've seen are very white.
Yeah, no, Cubans come in like tons of shades of color. As a matter of fact, every single person.
Oh my God, it's another black person! And another!
Oye,
And they're all different.
¿Qué bolas eres?
Yeah, but we're all Cuban.
Wow, I learned a lot today. I learned that, hey, don't judge a book by its Cuban character.
No sé. Serás un thespian.
Margarita, as your guidance counselor, you come to me. Colleges are coming up, and you're worried about your major. And it says here the only thing that you want to do is put people in their place.
Yes. People, ¿quién soy yo?
But when we were thinking of professions that you might be looking into, you just said person who puts people in their place. That's kind of fake, don't you think, Margarita?
No, you're putting me in my place. I could be a guidance counselor.
Okay, yeah. But maybe putting people in their place in a positive way, you know what I mean? So you're only putting people in their place negatively.
No, I'm open to suggestions.
Okay, so let's talk.
Okay.
What are other things that you're good at, besides putting people in their places? I'm worried because it's taking you this long to figure out any other sort of skills.
I run kind of fast.
running kind of fast, okay?
Nah, I just put people in their place.
Okay, cool. What have you thought about majors in college?
Hey, welcome to Best Buy. This is just like a page with a one sentence.
Read it.
Put people in place.
Best Buy, people need to know where their place is to purchase items.
Okay, but this is for a stock board, so you might put other things in place. But now people, are you okay with putting appliances in their place?
Yeah, I am. I'll fucking tell that microwave what's up.
Okay.
Excuse me? You've been chastising that microwave for the past few
You know where you belong?
Yeah.
You are 1998 microwave. You don't even belong here, okay? No one's to buy you.
I'm looking for a 4K television set.
4K television set, yes.
Where to find you?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay. You're looking at that microwave a little too hard.
Yeah, we fucking know.
Oh,
This is the fucking TV section.
okay.
All right.
All right.
So if you want a TV from here, you gotta check them out and know your facts, all right? Before you buy it, because I'm not gonna give you any information. Figure it out. That's what life is.
Remember, you do have to give people information. You understand? You can't just be talking to the microwave.
Hello, it's me again. 5 months ago, you told me to look for myself.
Yeah?
I did. You put me in my place. I depended on everybody else to help you find things.
Yeah.
4K televisions.
Yeah.
My life. But not anymore. Today I come to you as the CEO of a major corporation. And I am buying Best Buy. You're fired.
All right. Listen, I don't know what else to say, but you are depressed. So the tests are conclusive.
Yeah, I gotta get out of New York. Thank you for confirming these results for me.
Yeah, I was gonna give you a prescription, but I feel like what you need is a plane ticket.
Yeah, that sounds great. Also, I'm broke.
Oh, are you familiar with hitchhiking?
Oh yeah, I love hitchhiking. That sounds like a lot of work.
Not really. You just stand there and just go like that. And hope for the best.
So, you say you're depressed?
Yeah, we're still on the dirt turnpike.
Yeah.
Still depressed.
Yeah. You know, that's okay. You know, I'm depressed too. That's why I'm taking this trip across the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. You know, they say people in LA are still depressed, but less depressed because sun.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You know, I'm depressed. I'm in New York. I'm really depressed because no sun, right? Also, I'm broke. Be broke. You know what I mean? Broke. How broke are you?
I've never been on a tandem water boat.
It's LA, baby.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm just shooting the gun.
Yeah.
It's my one job. Okay,
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're great, I'm good. Hey, good luck to you guys.
No, fuck that, I gotta pee.
Hey, you gotta use what you gotta use. Okay, no false starts. You ready?
Are you authorized to use this gun in a
It's,
public?
I put a cap on it so nothing will happen.
Are you shooting or are we going?
I just want to make sure you're comfortable. Here we go. On your mark.
Woo!
Get set. Everybody's hyped.
Good luck, everyone.
Get set. Gunshot.
Yeah! Yeah! I won! I've never won anything in my life. All it was 5 steps. Oh.
I should have thought this through and just peed in my pants.
Is that what made you faint?
No, she tripped. He fainted.
Oh, you tripped on your own urine.
And then I woke up from the urine. It's all over.
This high school is crazy.
So, I'm so glad that our friend hooked us up on this date. I'm excited.
Me too.
My friend told me that you're Cuban, ergo you are an incredible storyteller.
Guilty as
This is going to be a fun day. We're going to
Right.
Sir, please be careful with
Excuse me, sir, he's Cuban, all right?
Never mind.
So, yeah. Literally, honestly, tell me anything.
Right. Because you're from Milwaukee, right?
Boring as paper.
No Cubans in Milwaukee.
Wow.
Hey, listen.
Yes,
I don't need a chair. I'm Cuban.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
stand.
yeah.
You stand, I'll take your order. Welcome to Buca de Beppo.
You weren't speaking in an accent before.
It comes out sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm...
Hi guys, I'm sorry. Was she doing Buca de Beppo in a weird accent? Because we have talked about it and we apologize. It's very insensitive.
That's okay. I do accents too, all the time.
He's Cuban, let's hear.
Oh boy.
Well, you do accents and impersonation.
Yes, of course I do Cuban accent because I'm Cuban.
What else? What other kinds of accents?
I can do South because I'm from Florida.
Okay, so what about for something you're not?
I'm hungry.
Hungary?
No.
Oh, from Hungary!
Oh, from Hungary, the country in Europe.
Yeah. Do that one.
I'm from Hungary.
That's offensive.
That's offensive.
I have a long ancestry in Hungary. You know, I thought this was fun, but maybe I shouldn't be dating Cubans. Maybe their performance offends me. Someone with a paper-thin, boring disposition like myself should date other Caucasian people that appreciate staring at walls, watching Holiday. Oh, so thankful I found another white person here in Miami, Florida.
I'm not white.
I'm sorry, why are you staring at this wall?
Because I'm in detention.
You're a child. I'm sorry. I'm backing away. No one saw anything. How did I get in this public high school? This isn't a door. This is a wall. How did I get here? Why are you alone? Why is there no adult here? Who are you? Are you a child? Help me. Help you. What's happening to me? I'm moving my body and talking at the same time.
Hello and welcome to St. Agatha's. I don't believe it. You seem like a 32-year-old white person. What are you doing? Have we counted all of the creases and folds in this wallpaper?
Yes, for 1471.
Very good.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna go back to, okay, you must be the headmistress here.
Yes.
This school.
I am the headmistress. Why are you alone in a room with a child?
I wish people would stop calling me a child. I failed 3 times. I'm 20.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for black people.
That's right.
On IG and
you didn't listen to us, we got a podcast we started in June. It's going great so far, I think. We think.
Yeah.
The ratings seem to be up. You can find that podcast anywhere. Spanish Aquí Presents, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere. Thank you.
Cool.